Hello everyone, welcome. Hello Techie, a Monday stream indeed. I mean, not a proper stream. Hang on, I'm just moving my stream deck closer to me. Not a proper stream, just saying I want to get some work done, and I won't get any work done unless I stream it. So I'm gonna stream it. So for the stream, I'm gonna be just doing some I put my director hat on. Just gonna try and get some nice shots in Red Dead. I did this a while back on stream. I don't remember when it was. I got some really good shots back then. And I want to continue on with that. Let me find out when the hell that was that I was doing that. Because that was when I was actually working on this video. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get it done. And then I never got it done. Hang on. Then I have a VOD. Let me check my VOD channel because I can see when I did it. Red Dead. Did I call... Maybe I didn't call it Red... Oh, yeah, I did. Working on a Red Dead Redemption 2 project 9 months ago. Yeah, okay. Yeah, great. Yeah. I did it more than once, I think. Yeah, I did. So I did two different streams of this. 2206, 2024. Yeah, a while back. I think that, no, Stephen Baker was longer. So that Stephen Baker was a year ago. Stephen Baker, I can see from my exports here. Slightly longer away. Weirdly enough, my video of me working on my Red Dead Redemption project got like 300 views on YouTube for some weird reason. It's just my live export. I don't know why that video got... I seemed to hit their algorithm a little bit, but it did. Did you get your resolve? I did. I'm now a proud owner of the studio license. And this. I now have this. This is super useful, by the way. Like, so useful. It's so nice to use this. So what you can do, there's different options here. There's jog, which, like, just moves it slowly around the board, of course. Then there's scroll, which does it a lot faster jog. And then there's, what's the other one called? SHTL. I don't know what that'll stand for. Shuttle? Shuttle, and that one, if you press it and say you hold it a little bit that way and let go, it will continue scrolling at that speed down the timeline. So if you know you want to slowly go across, you just go like that a little bit and then let it go, and it will just hold that scroll. Yes, it's super useful, and I haven't had a chance to massively use it yet because I've not gone through any kind of major edits, but I've been using it on my smaller edits, and it's been really nice. Just to be able to like do nice splits. I mean, you could do this kind of stuff with keybinds. I wouldn't say it's required. This is very nice that you can't do with this with keybinds, because the only way you could do this kind of thing is have a like a dial that you set to left and right scroll, like a macro. But this doesn't just do left and right. It just feels different. It's not just it's not like you move this and it moves right. It does it in a nicer way. It's actually built straight into the DaVinci Resolve program, so you can't actually use this with anything else, which is a bit weird. You can't even reprogram it. It's literally connects right up, and that's all you can use it on, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. I want to use it more, and they've released the beta of the new DaVinci Resolve 20 as well, which is looking pretty good. So I've not had a chance to use it yet, but so yeah, today I'm going to be trying to remember what the hell the controls are for this thing. So Red Dead Redemption 2 free cam. So I'm using the free cam thing. And there's no I'm going to remember these controls. Let me take a quick picture of this so I can remember these. Hang on. Because I can't bother to type this on my phone. Okay. Let's see if I can remember this. Consider you got it for free. Yeah, that's the main thing. It was like maybe like £40 more than if you got the license. Like, so I paid about 40 quid for it, which I wouldn't say it's called a speed editor. I wouldn't call it a speed editor. I can't imagine it making my editing quicker, but it makes my editing more comfortable, and I think that's nice. Because there's also Bluetooth as well, so I can be like chilling back here, just gently scrolling through the timeline with this thing, doing splits and stuff. It does a lot of stuff, and I need to watch some videos on how you can effectively use it, but it seems pretty cool. So yeah, what I'm doing today is I'm going to be making a video showcasing like how good this game looks and how good the environments are. But to do that, I need a bunch of footage. And this is the bit that takes me, I mean, so far 9 months. But in like non-jokey terms, it would probably take me, I think this would probably take me like 30 hours to get enough footage. I think it was 4070. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure I did have a 4070 then. Yeah, I must have done. Yeah, definitely. So let me try and remember. I got my I've got my controller, because I'm gonna need this for like nice movement. So I need to remember the controls though for this thing. So it is XLB to activate the XLB. There we go. So what I want to do is quickly move down my canvas in OBS so I can see more of the special recording thing I'm using. Oh, hang on. It froze a little bit there. I can't move this down. I can't make it bigger. Is the stream lagging at all? Because my PC's quite lagging. But to be fair, I am doing a lot of difficult stuff on it at the moment. I might just stop doing a YouTube stream as well, because I'm streaming on YouTube to a different. Oh, let's just use the same encoder. What do I use the same encoder from OBS rather than doing a different encoder? Hang on. Sorry, this is making my game lag like crazy. My stream, my PC lag. Like, let me close down the game first quickly. Sort this out, and I come back. Because I'm literally encoding the stream like 3 different times, and this game's pretty damn powerful anyway. So let me quickly shut down this game. Oh, my PC's so slow. I don't know if this stream's even going out, so please bear with me. Okay, hang on 1 second. Let's change my encoder on here to be the same from OBS. Yes, 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 yes. Do I have to change my struggle with the gameplay. There might be because I was all tapped out of the game. Because I was tapped out, so that might be why. Do I have to really change my stream lot on YouTube if I want to modify shit? I'm not going to go live on that and go back live again. Hang on. Okay. So the problem is I was streaming using like 12 megabytes a second, different encoding on YouTube. I had my second canvas doing like 50,000 kilobytes a second bit rate, different encoding. Then my actual stream doing that encoding. So hang on, let me go live again. Not live. Get my game back up and running again. And Red Dead's quite a beefy game anyway, so it's not the easiest thing to record with. Okay. CB, yeah. Okay, so I'm not going as hard with my. I'm not redoing my YouTube encoding anymore. It's just doing this one encode for both Twitch and YouTube, which means it's gonna be worse quality on YouTube, unfortunately now, which isn't great. Well, I say worse quality. It's gonna be the same quality as Twitch has, which is terrible. Okay, hang on. So I need to. The problem is I only remember to charge my controller like 20 minutes before the stream. I don't know how long they take to charge. If it runs out of battery, I can't remember where my cable is. I remember my cable was on my floor somewhere recently and I tied it away. No, I can't remember where I tied it away too. So, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck finding that if I need it. Okay, I'm making my canvas bigger for my second canvas, which just has my game only, because I want to be able to see the footage I'm recording. Okay, let's get a bit comfortable, because I need to do... The plan is... Get my shot planned out, what I want to do for each area. Get everything in frame, wait for whatever AI thing to walk in front that I want to shoot. Press the record, leave it for as long as I need it. Depress the record, turn it off, and then that should get me my shot that I need. So... Yeah. So if I do X and LB, I can now do this. And I just need to remember the controls for this now. How do I turn the HUD off? What's the slow option? LB, RB. There you go. So that's fast. That's slow. I think I can change the speed that it does it at, but I can't remember what I set it as on my last time I did this. I really wanted to plan a shot, but I don't know the best place to do it, and I don't know this map that well. I wanted... Oh, no. So let's get... I wanted to go over, like, a mountain that has, like, a lake or a body of water the other side. I think this is where I got to here, because I found this place. But I wanted, like, a more of a... Maybe over here might be good. So I wanted to... What the fuck? Someone's shooting at me. What the fuck was that? It was a gunshot. I think I do have a bounty on me. So that might be why. And I do know that when I'm in... Oh, it's just this guy shooting at something. What the fuck's he shooting at? Oh, it's a story thing. Okay. Never mind. Because I do know my character is actually still there. And the AI will notice me and do stuff to me. Okay, so I think here is maybe where I wanted, but it's not really that big of a body of water. Mount Shan. I don't know whether I have to check the map, find out where that is. Frozen, I don't really... No, probably not Frozen. I think I want some nice views. But what I wanted to do, just to give a rough estimate of what I want. And this might not work. I just want to get the shot just in case. Yeah, this is a bit too wide, I think, to get my shot. I wanted to go, like, slowly up, but not this speed. I need to increase the speed a little bit. I wanted to, like, slowly rise to see over this to the body of water that I want to be a bit closer, really. And then I wanted, like, my intro text to be, like, floating in the sky here. But I think this body of water just is not close enough for what I want. So, but there might not be any place I want. I might have to deal with what I can get, because there might not be the area. I mean, this could work. This little section here. It's just not steep enough, really. To be fair, this could work. Yeah, that could work. This section could work. It works better because it didn't have the as much height on the other side. So you can actually, there's actually like a steep cliff that you could see. So what I wanted to do was just come up here and like do something like that. Oh, not with the birds flying in front of me. And I wanted like the text to be kind of floating like here-ish for the intro. Kind of what I wanted to do. Oh, I'm being... So this annoyed me last time as well. Whenever I took too long, my guy started getting hungry and shit, and it like affects the actual screen, which is annoying. Can I like turn that off or not? If I do move the camera off, maybe that won't affect me. But I think if I move the camera off, there's a reason that I turn that on, I think. I think that it didn't do the load on like distance thing properly. Like I think stuff didn't load in properly when I didn't move with the camera. Is there a God mode? I'm not sure if there is. There might be a God mode in Red Dead. I might have to find a way of turning that kind of like hunger shit off. Let's quickly Google that. Hang on. Yeah, it's quite problematic. I've had to turn up some custom settings in the config, so the loading is slightly better because the pop-in was so... You don't notice it when you're walking around in the game, but when you're flying around at super speed, you notice it. Okay, Red Dead Redemption 2. God. Hang on. God, my computer's so laggy at the moment. Red Dead Redemption 2. Turn off hunger. Hang on, what's this? Oh, great. Okay, I found someone who wanted the same thing I wanted. Are you able to turn off things like having to eat and feed your horse and stuff, whatever? I want to turn that off. And the top comment is, go back to Fortnite. It's like, great. Great, thanks for that. That was very helpful. Okay, there might not be an option to do this. There might be a mod for it, but yeah, I can't see hunger effects. Yeah, I'm not too sure if there is. I can't see one. I think last time I just had to like just eat a bunch of shit, I think. Just ate a bunch of food. Okay. So, oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. So, I need to go to settings. There was a way to change the speed. There wasn't there. So, I kind of want the slow down speed to be a little bit quicker. No, slow down speed to be a bit quicker. Do I have to press something? Okay, how's that? Still a bit too slow. So that probably means I'm going to have to keep doing this for different things. Oh, maybe that's making it... Oh, the speed up multiplier. That's probably making it slower, isn't it? If I go to 1, is that less? Yeah, okay. I was just being a dumb idiot. I was pressing the wrong thing. Okay, camera settings. So I want to go to... 5 was default. Let's do 3. It's a bit too fast still. Okay, I want camera settings 4. To be fair, it's still quite fast. So where was I doing this? Over here. Actually, no. Was I pressed the wrong button? That's actually... Did I turn it back up again? Because that's going ridiculously slow again. Camera settings 3. That could work. Well, it's still a bit too slow. When I'm closer, it might not feel as slow. No, I think that could work. The problem is trying to hide, because I'm like, you have to hold your like thumbs in a certain way to get the kind of effect you want. So then I was, at that point, I was moving forward slightly. Like panning forward. And then I was also slightly tilting my camera down, like ever so slightly, while also raising up my camera. I'm like pressing 5 different buttons right now. It's so annoying to have to do. Okay, let me just get a few practice shots in so I can figure out what I want to do. I'm kind of rotating it a bit too much. So if I'm Sam here. I'm not pressing the slowdown properly, I don't think. Oh. Yeah, something like that is what I want. Obviously, I want to change the time of the day because it's very dark. But what I'm going to mostly do is you might see me start quite a lot further down than I need to. That's because I'm trying to get the speed and rotation correct before... Oh. Oh no, my controller. No, please. I charged you for 20 minutes. That should be enough. Yeah, I'm trying to get the speed and rotation correct before the like scene will start. So I'm giving myself a bit of leeway with that. Yeah, that kind of works, I think. I might have to go hunt for my my cable in a minute. But let me figure out how the hell I changed the time of day. I think it was in time. I kind of like neutral. Yeah, just do always daytime. Just freeze the clock. And the weather. Yeah, this is fine weather. Maybe the thing is though, like I want like a good bright intro, but for like storytelling purposes, it's nicer for it to be sunrise. But I just don't think that hits as hard. That's the problem. So let me just try slightly earlier time. Because look how much nicer that looks. I need to find my cable. I'll be back in 2 seconds. You might hear a bunch of like rummaging while I look for it. It's like, maybe it's in this giant mat of cables that I have. I don't think it is though. Look at it. It's just a big knot of cables that I have for some reason. The annoying thing is, I know I saw it the other day. I had the cable the other day. I don't have a clue where I put it. Guess what? It turns out when I said I kept seeing it and I kept walking over it and I tied it up. Turns out I didn't tidy it up. It was still in my living room, on my living room floor, because that's where you keep your cable. Okay. The problem is I think this cable is really dodgy and like any kind of movement disconnected it. So we'll see if this works. Hopefully it does. Okay, so I wanted... Yes, this is such a nicer time of day. But I kind of want freeze clock. Always daytime. Oh, that turns it back to midday. Because the light rays make it look so much nicer. And if I do like a weather of... Oh, imagine like a nice misty... That looks so cool, but I don't want it to be misty though. Even though it looks cooler, I don't want it to be misty. Oh, nice rain would be nice as well, but like it's something that would make it so much harder for me to do my 3D text, I think, with rain everywhere. I love this mod though, the fact you can just change to whatever kind of weather effect you want. It looks really cool. I do like the clouds. That looks right. Can I... Let me keep the weather the same. Because I don't want it to be changing. So let me... How do I turn this border off again? So it's this one. No, that's the wrong one. Hard Y. Okay. So, the problem with this is I'm going to have to keep, like, pressing off my controller to hit my record button. So it'll be like... No, I kind of want to go forward rather than an angle. So if I go... I'm trying to practice the speed a little bit. So it seems like it's gone slower again. I'm not sure if it's me or if it has gone slower. Maybe it hasn't. Now, where was I exactly? I think my guy just hit the rock then. I heard him hit the rock. Okay, I don't want that little jagged rock to be right there. I kind of want a bit more... Let's try this. Yeah, I think that looks better. The problem is I've got to go down slightly as I'm doing it because I want to get a better look at the river. So let's try this. Let me record. God, I fucked that up. I'm kind of going to the right slightly. Yeah. Hang on. Sometimes I just continuously record. But then it'll be easier for me just to cut out what I don't want in post. No, fuck that up. See, this is the problem with doing this kind of thing. Is that I'm kind of a perfectionist with this. And like any slight... where it doesn't feel slightly right, I don't like it. So I'm turning down way too much. You can hear Downeaster Alexa playing in the background of the shot. Or is that the music that's playing? I don't play this enough to know the music. Okay, this is good. Oh, fuck, I wanted to hold it, but I didn't press the wrong button. Do you know how hard it is just to let go of your controls? I had this problem when I was doing a Banishing of Ethan Carter. There was a scene I wanted where I came out of this mine and I panned right and I wanted to stop at the exact right point to have the frame set. And when you're holding like 4 different buttons down to hold it to get the right speed, panning time, all that kind of stuff, it's really hard to then just let go of all those buttons. And I don't know why. Yeah, unfortunately, if I try an alt tab out now, I think my game will just crash. Yeah, it's really... I need to get back into this again. It's really hard for me to let go of all my controls. Because what I'm doing is I'm holding LB to slow down my panning movement. I'm pressing RT. I'm like an old guy. I'm looking at what the controller says, like, so I don't know what the button is. I'm pressing RT to raise myself up. I'm pressing the left analog forward slightly, and I'm pressing the other analog down slightly to try and get it right. Then I have to just let go at a certain point. But the letting go I just can't do. It just doesn't do it. Okay, let me end that recording. So that was a bunch of shit anyway. I'm just going to quickly make sure that that recording worked. I did test it off stream, but I don't want to do the recording and then like finish everything and then come to looking at it and it's just like, oh shit, none of it worked. Okay. This is very laggy, my PC. I'm just going to end the YouTube stream. I don't think it is worth it doing it twice for them. Let's just end that one. Come on. God, my OBS is freezing like crazy. Hello? Why is this so crazily demanding for my PC? Let me have a look. I don't know if this is live anymore because my OBS has crashed. Oh no, I shouldn't have all tabbed out. My CPU is actually fine. CPU's all good. No problems there. Hang on. I don't think the game likes to be all tabbed. I think once I'm in the game, it's alright. All tabbed out of the game. Broken. Hang on. Just gonna go on my phone just to see if the stream's actually still working. I quickly need to find the location of where I store these files. So I can't remember where I store them. Okay, let's make sure my stream's alright. Test, test, test. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, it's just my PC. So where do I keep these files? It's probably in... I can't even go through my documents folder. It's lagging like crazy. We'll get there soon, I think. Maybe. Oh, close it down just so it loaded. Okay, File Explorer. Okay, I need to figure out where the hell I keep my folders. All my files get recorded to a weird location that I don't know why I have it there. I should change it because it's not where I expect it to be. I'm just going to close down Chrome as well. I don't think I need Chrome open. So I think it's in... Is it that drive? Yep, unedited recordings. Sorry, unsorted recordings. I think it's in there. Hello, Wills. I don't think it worked, that noise. Even my PC's frozen so bad I can't hear that noise, or it's not working at the moment. But hello. So I'm quickly trying something. I'm just not playing anything at the moment, so it's a bit laggy. Okay, unsorted recordings is in here. I keep it. I'm just working on a project right now. I just want to make sure my recordings work before I continue this project. But for some reason this is lagging like absolute crazy. Maybe I'll just turn backtrack recording off as well. That's probably not help him. I'm going to turn off my replay buffer as well in OBS because that probably doesn't help. But I'm keeping like a 30-second buffer of everything. Oh, come on. It's taking so bloody slow to load. I'll have to close out the game again. There we go. Hang on. Let me close out the game to get this done quicker. Okay, backtrack recording. No, we'll turn that off. I go into my main OBS and turn that off as well. Okay, I've turned all replay buffers off. Okay, where do I keep these recordings? I think it's in unsorted recordings. I think it's vertical, because for some reason I keep everything in a vertical folder, even though it's not even vertical. And then new folder, because of course it's new folder. Okay, I'm just making sure this footage looks all right. Okay, yeah, it seems all right. So let me check the bitrate of this file, make sure it's good. This bitrate is... Yeah, it's fine. Good damn, you can see how these files add up quickly. That was a... How long of recording was that I was just doing a second ago? That was a 2-minute 35 recording. 1 gigabyte. 1 bloody gigabyte just for that small little recording. Okay, why did that raid alert not work anyway? I think it might have just been because my PC was frozen like crazy. No, it's because my thing had gone wrong. There you go. Sorry, I played it. I'll refund you with that because I didn't go through in Wills. I'm sorry. Get it, refund you. Okay, I need to get the game back open again. Hang on. See, the problem with this at the moment is I'm streaming, and I also have a second canvas that's like 1440p of just the game, so I can record the game without recording all my face on top of it. I'm recording at like 50 megasecond bitrate as well, so it's taking out of my PC a little bit because Red Dead is quite an intense game. Quite an intense game indeed. Okay, my coffee's getting cold. I forgot to put my lid on my thermos. Hang on. Okay, let's stop fucking about. Let's get this done. Got stuff got to work on. I've been doing this for 35 minutes, and I've recorded nothing yet. Absolutely nothing. I definitely got to do this more often, though, because it's the only way I actually get it done, is if I stream myself doing it. Same way as the only way I can complete games if I stream myself doing it. I would just get sidetracked otherwise. Okay, I've got my controller ready. I'm good to go. Let's try and get this shot that I wanted to get. So for anyone that's just joining, I'm trying to get the shot, which is my introduction to the video. I've done a couple of streams in the past, like 9 months ago, where I was doing the same thing I'm doing now, and I got a bunch of other shots. I have decided I want the intro to be me slowly moving up the back of a mountain, and like just as I get to the top of the mountain, it looks over at the river, and the idea would be that my floating text of the intro of the title will be floating in the sky. Why am I not moving forward? There we go. It should be floating in the sky. Was I just here? Where was I a second ago? Was I just here? Yeah. So the idea would be, just so everyone that's new, would be to slowly pan up here. Like this. I've got to change my speed again. Hang on. It's all reset again. Oh, god damn. There was like a thing. Yeah, settings down active. Let's turn that one on. So I need to turn this back down to 3. I think it was. The idea is to slowly pan up, get to like here, and just stop. And I want the text to, I don't know if I want it to be 3D text kind of floating in space or just a normal title card coming up. I'm not too sure yet. I'll figure that out. Yeah, I kind of went like that. So let's just make sure we get this going. So let me get in position. So if I want it to be like here-ish, yep. I'm just going to slowly get into the right area. Press record. I'm pressing right too much. I wish there was like a nice way to, well, like when you let go of all controls, for it to slowly come to a stop rather than to be instant. Because that was quite jolty. Let's do that again. I press right too much. That wasn't smooth at all. Wasn't smooth at all. Let's do that again. Gonna hold it for a little bit because if I have my title card up, I want it to be on screen for a little bit. Okay. Not very happy with that, but that we got one shot done at least. I wanted to make sure I kind of tilted a little bit more as I rose like this, and I'm doing it perfectly now, and I'm not even recording this. That's exactly how I wanted it. That's just the way it is, isn't it? When you're not recording, you get the best shot. That's why some directors always record. Okay. The last one was perfect, and I okay, to get the speed right, hang on. It's a bit way too slow. No, I didn't like that. Didn't like that one. Yeah, that's too slow, that one. I know what I want, but it's trying to hold the buttons in the right place, because I have to hold like 4 different buttons to get what I want. And each one has to be like perfectly in the right way. Too much tilting. So I'm just get the speed right, because I can hopefully cut this up. Yeah, the front of that was a bit spotty, but I think I can salvage the last half of that. That's kind of what I want, just a bit more smoother. Hang on. What I want to be able to do, really, because I'm having to hold the trigger down, not fully, to get the speed I want. If I can try changing the speed here, maybe I can make it so I can hold it down, the whole button down fully to get the speed I want. Oh, the problem is the time of day is changing now. No. Time of day. Freeze clock, yes. Weather. Yeah, that'll do. I don't want clouds. I like the idea of the clouds and get nice god rays coming through, but... Oh, wrong button. Oh no. What's the button again? Here we go. Oh no, my horse is here. Fuck off, horse, you're in my way. Okay, any kind of noise you hear anyway, any sounding, doesn't matter if it's there because I'm not going to be using any of the sound in this. So if you hear like the horse making noises, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go to this. Camera settings, go down to 1. Doesn't seem to really do much. Yeah, the slowdown multiplier doesn't really seem to do anything. Ah, it is because you want it to be a higher number. Okay. Sorry. For some reason, I thought the multiplier, like the slowdown multiplier, I assumed that's changing the intensity of the slowness. Oh, it is. Okay. So maybe 6? 5. Back to what it was originally. Okay, let's get rid of this. Oh, this horse is in an annoying position now. Horse. Come here. Oh, I forgot how to play this game. How do you go forward? Sorry. My bad. Sorry. Sorry, horse. You're alright. You okay? Yeah, I think you're alright. You can get back up again, I'm sure. Okay, where were we? Okay, let's get rid of this. HUD. Chord. Just kill your horse. The horse is still alive. Still alive. Nah, again, it's too slow. I'll be okay. Stop my recording. Start back up again. No. Not what I want. I'm panning down too much and it's too slow. I'm facing the wrong way. I kind of got it right, but I wanted to be over here. In the wrong position. Oh, fuck me. Panning too quickly. I got the speed of the moving up and down correct, but the panning down was too fast. Again, same thing. I need to be a bit closer, I think, to get this right. I don't like that. Oh, I think I got one shot that I liked out of that. That's the problem. It's just I don't know if it was good enough or not. Luckily, I'm not a real director. I can come back and re-record it. It doesn't cost millions if I want to come re-record something in future, if I don't like it in post. No. Oh, I think I jolted forward the last second of that, I think. I felt like I did. I liked it. Then I think at the very last second I jolted forward. Oh, in Wheels, I was doing this when High Isle first came out for ESO. I was doing one of these for High Isle, and it was so hard to do because I didn't want anyone else in shot. I got kind of like a minute into it, an actual finished production of it. I just wasn't very happy with the minute I did of it. Because High Isle looks so damn nice in ESO, but it just was so hard to record. Come too far away. Yeah, the problem with doing Elder Scrolls Online was because it's an MMO. One, I had people in my shot all the time. Every time someone was in my shot, I had to re-record it again. And when I was doing panning shots like this, it made it super hard to get one that I liked because times I got like a really nice one, someone ran in front of it and I was like, fuck. And because it was a brand new zone as well, and it was like a brand new zone that just came out. Obviously, it was busy, so everyone was in the shot all the time. That could work. The thing is, I don't remember where I have recorded already and where I haven't recorded already. I've got a folder here, but I'm worried about alt-tabbing out my game. Okay, I think now that I've closed down all my replay buffers, I think it's running a bit smoother. So let me quickly check. Where did I save my rest of my files? I made a folder of each location of where I've already filmed. Where did I keep it? Editing footage. No. Of course I didn't put in editing footage. Why would I have done that? Okay, I found it. So, I've done Blackwater. Did I do all of Blackwater? I've got 53 shots in Blackwater, so that's probably done. I've done Little Creek River. Oh, one healer. Is that you say that? I don't know how you pronounce it. Strawberry. Upper Montana River and Valley by Upper Montana River. Okay, so I've done Upper Montana River. I don't know where that is, though, in this game. Is it this one I'm looking at right now? Is there a map? There is a map. You ran 5k. Yeah, it's been so hot, hasn't it, recently? It's been crazy. Not Strawberry Fields. There's a town called Strawberry that I went to. Oh, here we go. I've done here. And I've done here. And I've done this town. I've done this town. So what I want to do maybe is come down by... From Armadillo, I don't really like the look of. McFarlane's Ranch is kind of good. Over here might be quite good. And Manzanita Post might be quite good. I think I've done over here yet. I feel like I did over here. That's just south, isn't it? I don't know where I am at the moment. I think I'm around here somewhere. But yeah, the video I did of this on of Elder Scrolls Online. I wish it was better. Do I still have it? I think I might have it. The problem is I don't know if I can get it on stream. It just I just didn't get where I was happy with it. Because it just felt like it was a bit too boring. Do I have a copy of it? Let's have a look. I feel like I do. Just so people can kind of see kind of what I'm trying to do. I think I uploaded to my YouTube, but I had it so it's not viewable, I think. So if I go to YouTube Studio, go to content, or did I delete it? I might have deleted it, actually. Looks like I did. Okay, I think it is this one. That looks awfully low quality, though, that one does. Maybe it is that one. Oh, I've got some footage. Well, I need to go to like desktop mode, I think. And can you add just... Let me add this to... so you can hear it. VLC. Go into broadcast stream, please. Let's go for some music, actually. For some reason, my VLC's been playing up, or it's not playing the videos, the audio properly. I don't know why. Ever since I did a Windows update, even though it's set to the right channel, it's just totally balked at the moment. Because I'm not hearing that at all. No, neither is the stream. Sorry, there's no footage. You can't see anything at the moment. It's just me all tabbed out. No. I think it's the fact that it's balked. Can I go into Windows Media Player? I can, but I think this is balked as well. Where's Windows? There we go. Okay, so music. It's just not playing any of the sounds. I don't know why. That's probably why I couldn't hear the radio that you did earlier as well. I think something just weirdly broke with my audio at the moment. Output device is correct. I wonder why I can't hear shit. I wonder why. Oh, I can hear that one. You can hear that one now. That was a wrong video, though. Maybe this had no audio. Maybe the file just had no audio to it. Maybe why. There we go. So, pause this. This was one I was working on at one point. Windows capture. VOC. Yep. So this was one I was working on at some point. Is it even coming through? I don't think it is. Hang on. Why is it not coming through? Huh. For some reason it's not playing on stream. Hopefully you're not getting an addiction, Dassy. It's not happening. Why is that not coming through? I don't know why that's not coming through. Hey! So this was when I was working on for High Isle. And then just never got anywhere with it. And when did High Isle come out for ESO in Wales, if you're still there? How many years ago was that? I started it on the week it released, this video, and never got anywhere with it. This one was hard to film, that one. Every time I did it, someone ran in front because there was a way shrine over there somewhere. Every time I did it, someone ran in front. I was like, fucking hell. Look at this rabbit as well. I got this at the perp. This took me ages. I wanted that rabbit coming across the view, and yeah, I got it in shot. I was so happy. The problem I had with this was it was like with the Red Dead, I can control the time of day. I never published it. No, I was never happy with it, and it was nowhere near done anyway. I just... Oh, hang on. You can see the wrong window right now. Hang on, let's get rid of that. With Red Dead, I can change the time of day. I can change the weather. With Elder Scrolls Online, you're up to the server when the weather is, what the time of day is, and like as you can see in those shots, so much time it was raining all the time. Like every time I tried sitting down to record, it was raining, and I'm like, oh, can it not be raining, please? I have enough raining shots. I have another. I think this is a test one I was doing. I don't know what it looked like. I had an idea of this shot that I moved forward towards this "Welcome to Strawberry" sign in Red Dead. You're at the wrong window. I want the VLC, please. I had this idea of a shot that I moved forward, and it was cutting between times of day and different weather effects. This was just a test. I can't remember how it looked. We'll see if it's any good or not. I think I'm just too busy. I think I can probably do this, but if I slow it down a lot, like a lot more. Yeah, I just need to slow it down a lot more, I think, if I wanted to get this in. It was just the test I was doing just to see if it would work. I just had to try. I think I need to hold off for longer between each shot. And then I think it might look okay. I didn't want to fade. I wanted it to be a sudden cut so you didn't, so it felt like it was the same shot. I think if I did a fade, it wouldn't do the kind of thing I want. I just want to be able to make it so there's slightly like an extra 30 milliseconds maybe between each shot, potentially, which I can do because what I did to record this, I did the run entirely on every single weather. So I just did this entire movement I did in each weather and each time of day. Then I just cut between them all in editing. So I think I could get somewhere where I want it on there. I think that could work. Not too sure. I'm just looking at all my test stuff at the moment. Just trying all my stuff. This was a very hard render I did here. A very, very difficult one. That I wanted it to be... This is Life is Strange. I wanted this shot here to go into nighttime, as you can see here. But the problem was, in the game, these two scenes are totally different levels. So I couldn't just change the time. Like I can in Red Dead. In Red Dead, I can have the exact spot I want to be, change time, and it'll be the exact spot. This one I had to get into the exact same position. And I had to get it pixel perfect, so there was no difference between the pixels. And that was damn difficult. So when you look at this now, it instantly goes to the right place at nighttime. And that was hard. That was super difficult to do. I think that took me hours just to get in position for that one. So I'm just going through some videos on in my thing at the moment. Just checking all my videos out that are in my in my test section. But this video here, that you can't see at the moment, is called Ethan Carter Completed Maybe .mp4. It's like, oh, maybe I completed it. Maybe I did. Oh, I can show you the shot I meant as well. When I said earlier, when I'm having to do a tracking shot. Oh, this is just personal project. Just personal. And let me show you what I mean. Because when I was saying earlier that sometimes I'm holding 4 different buttons, like in a particular position, to try and get the speed and the tracking I want. And then it's really hard to let go. Sometimes I want to have a movement shot, get something in frame, then I want to let go and hold that still for ages. And it's really hard just to let go of some buttons. You wouldn't think. But there was a shot I wanted here where I wanted to come out this little tunnel here. The audio sounds a bit weird. I don't know why. It didn't sound like this weirdly. Oh yeah, I wanted to turn right as the music started. Ready? As the music started, I wanted to turn. As you can see where it starts to bring in that harmony. I wanted to do the turn. And then I wanted to get the house in frame and then stop. Like that. And you wouldn't think that would be hard because all I had to do was let go of my controls. But when you're holding 4 buttons in a particular way to try and get the perfect speed that you want, it's really hard to let go. Like super hard to let go. But I'm fucking around too much. Hang on. Let's get back to this damn game. I'm fucking about too much. Hang on. Let's go back to this. Get back to it. Yeah, I need to. Okay, so what I wanted to do, go towards Manzanita Post, which, I'll be honest, I think is this way. So that's towards like Armadillo. I don't want to go down there. I want some kind of like sweeping fields, like open plains. And I think there's an area called the Great Plains in this game, so maybe that's the where I want to go. I think I've already recorded over here, I'm pretty sure. But like, look how good that looks. Look how good this game looks. Is this the way to Armadillo? Yeah, I want to get a shot here. I think I've already done this already, but just so what I like to do is I like to get to the speed I want. then I hold it for a little bit. Then I let go. So you may see me like be a bit jolty at the beginning of a shot where I'm like kind of setting up my buttons where I want to hold it. But then once I have it in, once I have the speed and the kind of tracking I want, then I can have that in the record. Okay. This is quite a nice area. So the idea is I want to like try and record as much as I can so that when I'm in an edit, I can figure out what I want. And I like scenes where people are doing stuff as well. So sometimes there's times I have to wait for a person to come back to do whatever the hell they were doing. Because I like people like working on stuff. The problem is he doesn't like he's working. Looks like he's just kneeling down for no reason. I want him to like do something. Let's record this because he might do something cool. The problem is he's just kneeling down. That's all he's doing. I want to get over a little bit. Like that. Fine game just walking away. That's fine. He's going to kneel down again, isn't he? Yeah, he's doing something stupid. You're an idiot. Okay, some horses might be pretty cool. So what I'm doing a bunch of like movement shots, which I like to have him scattered in between, but I also like to do a lot of just static shots, like just my camera in position, record, hold it for 10 seconds, stop recording. So I'm just adding this, doing this for 10 seconds. And the reason I do it for 10 seconds is I can cut the right time that I want in an edit. Sometimes you want a certain length video, sometimes you don't. So 10 seconds is just a way that I definitely have the shot that I need. Okay, what are these horses? Are these horses running away from me, are they? Can they see me? I'm not too sure. They might be trying to get away from me. I think I'd rather have this in the background, like this. Let's go a bit closer. I promise I'm worried if I get too close, the horses will scatter. Oh no, don't move. No, please. Stay where you were. Oh, I've had that. They've been good to be walking towards me. Okay, no, I disrupted the horse with my recording. I want the whole tree in, but I also don't want the entire of that empty grass there. So can I like angle this in a way that I can get what I want? I can't get the entire tree in, but that's fine. The horse, don't run away again. Okay, I've got it going off frame. I don't think I recorded enough there, though. It's a bit too much sun at the moment, I think. Okay, can I get this horse over here before it scatters? If the train came past, that would be lovely. And sometimes I do have to wait for a train to come past in certain shots I've done. Because I really want sometimes something happening in the background. And if the train came into shot, that'd have been amazing. But it won't. I'm just holding it for 10 seconds. Okay, edited there. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I like to like go ahead and see if the train is on its way. But I don't know if this is a disused train or not. No, I think it is active. Hello, Marks. How are you? Howdy. Oh, this is a good area, actually. I kind of want... That's quite a nice shot. Let's do that one. Let's do this for 10 seconds. Record this. The problem is my OBS is like lagging so much because of all the shit that I got open. It's hard to tell when I've done 10 seconds of recording. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to close down some of stuff I've opened on my PC. One, two, three. Are you making my PC crash or something? Oh, there's a chariot. Oh, you're doing the countdown. Oh, the chariot's come down. I want to get the carriage coming through here. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Just wanted this coming through. Don't stop, please don't. Okay. Sometimes I had a problem with this last time. Sometimes if you're too close to them and you're in their path, they would disappear when you touch them. Like if I get too close to this guy, I bet he will like just disappear. Like, if I go in his way, see what happens. Do they disappear or do they stop? I can't remember. They disappear, yeah. They just disappear for some reason. So I've got to be careful with that. Make sure I'm not in people's way. But countdowns are called countdowns because you count down and not up. Yes. That is true. Okay, I think I get a nice sweeping shot of this. Oh, actually, the fire over there would be quite cool. Who are these people? They're not, they're just deers. Okay. If there's nobody here, I like the shot shows that someone was once here. It shows like there's life in the world, and that's what I like to kind of show in this game. So even though there is no one here, it's like, oh, it's still a livable, breathing world. There are things happening. It's the final countdown. Oh, I'm not able to drink properly. God, you wouldn't think that just recording 2 different canvases would cause so much PC hassle. Well, quite a powerful PC. This game, I think, has taken up all my resources. Okay. So, where am I? I can't remember where Manzanita Post is. I think it is around here. I think it's this area, actually. Where's over there? Problem is, I think I'm on my map. That's the issue. Oh, I'm here. Okay. So, I'm well far away from it. Okay, let's go back over here. It's over that area. Oh, this area is really nice. I think I've already got shots of this already last time I did this. That's the problem you're doing this 9 months after I've already done it before, is I can't remember what I've taken shots of and what I haven't. This is a very nice area. And what I want to make sure I get, I want to be able to make sure I have enough shots where something fully blocks the frame for a second so I could swap to another, use it as a transition point. So say, for example, I have... Say if I do this, for example, that tree trunk was in the top and bottom of the whole frame. So what I could do, I could have this, if I recorded this scene, and then if I record another scene also panning the same way, if I'm also doing the same kind of movement, I can make this the transitional point, so that anything after that tree trunk is the next frame. Anything before is the previous frame. I could do that. I've done that before with my Life is Strange video that I did. Hang on, I can quickly show you what I mean by that. Where did I put this video? Do I have a copy of it? I have so many. You can tell I'm the type of person that does so many different file names of final, final one, final, no, really final. This is the final. I do so many of those types of things. It's unbelievable. Okay, hang on. Let me quickly add this. Oh, hang on. It's so laggy. But I'm not a weirdo. It's common. Everyone does it. Sorry, my OBS just crashed slightly. Hang on, it's just frozen. Not crash, it's just frozen. Okay. So what I mean by what I just said when I can get this to load is that super laggy. Where did I keep it? There's a section that I went to the train yard, which I don't remember where it was. Or the junkyard, not the train yard. I don't know if it's a train yard, Ford. The junkyard. I think it was before this section. I think it was before we went to the school, I think. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, here we go. So that I can do a... This is laggy like hell. Yeah, I can do like this kind of shot, whereas everything after the tree trunk is the next scene. Like that. That's kind of what I want to do in this one as well. But I don't want the tree trunk to be as close to the shot. Did I do that again in this one? I can't remember if I did or not. Did I do 2 of those in this edit? I'm not sure if I did. No, I'm not sure I did actually. I think I only did 1 of those types of edits. I love this. This took me a while to do because I was still learning DaVinci Resolve when I was doing this. I love the intro to this one. I love the car. I'm sorry it's so laggy. I love the car showing the title. Yeah, this is when I was just learning DaVinci Resolve. I had not done much use of it yet. Before, I used to use Sony Vegas back when Sony used to own Sony Vegas. They don't own it anymore. So I mainly knew how to use that, but I didn't have a legitimate license of it. So I wanted to start moving away from that, from using it. Okay. I love there's a waterfall here. The boat's been there as well. The little canoe things. Let's try and get a shot here. I might see if I can just maybe hide my preview window of OBS. That might work a bit better. Yeah, hang on. So I can't see my stream anymore or anything, so hopefully I'm not recording to nothing. But now, if I record now, does it still go laggy or not? It's better. There we go. Oh, yeah, because the reason it's so laggy is, 1, this game is very demanding anyway. 2, I'm doing the encoding for the stream. And 3, I have a separate canvas that's recording 50 megasecond, sorry, yeah, 50 megasecond recording as well. A lot of trees here. Oh, look. Hello. Can you not move? Oh, there's one right there. He's chilling. I wish I could get a better shot, though. Problem is, I wish they didn't know I was here. Like, I wish they couldn't see me. If I get too close, though, it freaks me out and they run away. It, like, activates their animation stuff. There's 3 of them. Yeah, wolves. I want them to do something, though. Kind of like one, like, run away or something. Let's go a bit forward a little bit more. See how close I can get before they start doing something. Maybe they can't... Maybe they don't see me. I thought they did. The problem is they're not doing anything. they're just chilling here. Hang on, is my character moving with me or not? They are, okay. Oh, shit. You saw nothing. You saw nothing, Wolves. It wasn't here. Being adorable. Yeah, they are adorable, but they're also very much acting like static models. Staring at me. They want to eat me. Look, you can tell they're like not real, the fact that they're all looking at me at the same time. Okay, never mind. I got the shot I needed with you. See you guys later. You are a snack. No. No, I'm not. They can't eat me. Oh, who's this? Oh, is it a buck? Yeah. I love the shadows in this one as well. If he walked off frame right now, that'd be perfect. Because I don't think he's going to. I want him to stand up, look around, walk off frame. I'm going to hold this because I hope that they do. And I'm recording all of this just in case. I'm like a nature documentary man. So don't mess with nature, just record it. Don't think he's going to. Stand up, look around, walk away. No, I think his animation is just stay in the same place, I think. Just walk away. Walk away. No, okay. Let's go a little forward. Maybe it might freak him out. No, I think so. Was this a bit of a nicer shot, maybe? I don't know. I put the shadows of the other one. This one, I think, is closer to the subject, which is nicer. Come on, do your little bleating again, please. Please. I know you're going to do it. It's in your animation cycle. Come on. Just get up and go. Doo. Oh, you can do it in a second. I know you are. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm not going to really be using the audio, most likely. But it's always nice to get the audio that I wanted, just in case I do use the in-game audio. But I've not done the in-game audio for any of the other games, so chances are I'm not going to need it for this one. Because I generally just put some sort of game music over the top of it. God, it's such a nice area. I want to get a sweeping shot of this area. Just a slow dolly shift. Just this way. Nice. I'm not going to use all of this. I actually like to record a little bit too much more than I need. Yeah, good enough. Okay. The thing is, I've not gone to the other side of the river at all yet. All I've done is this section here so far. I don't think I've gone to Valentine yet, or did I? I might not have done. But there's... Saint Denis is going to be like a crazy amount I can record there, because that's just such a busy, bustling town that I can get so much shit done there. I'm not really a massive fan of just the desert, but I kind of got to do the recording there as well because it's part of the game. I've also not done anything up here. This is all the snowy area. I've not done any of this part yet. So to be fair, I don't think I have much to get on with. I always like Emerald Ranch. That's always a really nice little town there. So maybe we can fly over there and see what we can get over there. So let's go to Emerald Ranch. I should know my way there by now, because that was where we used to keep our little base back when I did the Red Dead role-playing stuff. So you think I would know my way there. The problem is I'm not used to flying there. Normally I'm on a horse. Oh, look at this little... There's a man on his horse. If I can get a cool recording of me moving... Oh. Just want the guy on his horse going past. Nice. Thank you. So that's the thing with this game. When you're doing these kind of recordings, it's like you're like flying around. And when you see something you want to quickly record, you've got to quickly jump there and get into frame properly and quickly. Otherwise, you might miss it. Okay, so it's over this way, isn't it? Yeah. So I remember when I was coming here, I had to go over this bridge all the time, didn't I? Oh, my guy's getting hungry, I think. I think he's getting hungry. I kind of want another pan through the gate. I'll centralize this up a little bit. The problem with moving forward is you've got to really make sure that you're tilted the right way. Because if you're not, you'll slowly start to go up. And that's not what you want. So I think I'm tilted slightly down. There's no like level to show me if I'm looking up or down, which makes it difficult. That's all right. I found the time of day though. Got a little bit overcasty here, but that's okay. We want all different times of day and all types of weather. I would love a nice rain, like a thunder cloud here. That would look super nice. So if I go to settings, if I change this to not so much hail, I want nice thunderstorm, I think. But I also kind of want it to be a different time of day, I think. Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. All the bison running past. The weather effects in this game are just so nice. Okay, I don't want to get... Oh, I stopped recording too early. I want to get that thunderstorm in. The lightning strike. Promise we're not going to do it again in the same spot. Let's see if it does, shall we? There you go, that was good. That works. So, we now want to change the time of... No, the weather is slightly not as strong rain. I want, like, a nicer... Not so much a drizzle, but, like, yeah, this. Because it's nice to have, like, transitional points of when the weather changes to be in the same spot. I quite like that. It'll be, like, this scene... And it's going to cut to then the thunderstorm scene in the exact same spot. I really like those kind of transitions. And I like that the animals are walking through again. It's supposed to come again. It's because I'm working so hard in Wheels. That's why. It'd be better if it's coming at my ears instead. Okay, good. Yes, we want to go down to... what's it called? Emerald Plains. Emerald, whatever it's called. Emerald something. We want to go down there. So let's change this back to... Is it just a normal one? Or is Sunny just normal? I guess Sunny's normal. Always daytime. No. Yep. Look how nice this place is. I definitely feel like I remember doing this already, this area. But this is such a nice area. I kind of want the electrical pylons to be slightly off-center. I'm a massive fan of keeping the main kind of like the focal point, like the thing closer to me, slightly off-center. I've always done that. I don't know why I like that shot so much. You always notice if I'm taking a picture of something or doing this kind of thing, I would always have something slightly off-center. Like, I would never do it like that. I'd always do it like that. Or like that. I don't know why. I just think it looks cool. So I want to get this pylon kind of in position, because I think this could be a good transition point. I could do it. Let's make sure we get a bit of a running start for this one. I'm not a massive fan of the shadow pop-ins. The problem is I really have no control over that. That's just the game. So I don't know if you noticed in the bottom right-hand corner, the shadows are popping in crazily amount as all the stuff loads in. I can't do anything about that. I have all the loading in as max as it can go. Most people aren't going to notice that kind of thing, though. They're not going to notice that in the video. They're not going to be focusing on the bottom right-hand corner, but like I see it. And that's what's annoying. So I kind of want to do another shot on another pylon. So I can... One that's going to focus in the town, so I can make that transition point connect to this one. So maybe over here, I can get one of this town. Yeah, okay, so if I do this... I kind of want to do a slight rotation, though. Like, just slightly. And this is going to be hard to do, I think. Yeah, it's going to be quite difficult to do that. Yeah, like that. I always get the shot when I'm not recording. Oh, great. I think that worked. So the idea would be to there, that one we did over there with the other pylon, we were moving this speed, going the same direction. I can do that one, then cut to this one as we go past the pylon, so that half the screen will be one video, the other one will be the other part of the video. Look how nice this water looks, though. Look at those nice reflections. I've 100% done this area already. I'm just re-recording stuff that I've already recorded. But I love this shot. I want that person to come back to the decking again. If they can walk back up the stairs again, that'd be great. Whereas I thought they're not going to do it anymore. If he could flick his cigarette as well, that'd be great. I don't know if they do that, though, in this game. If he could just take a drag, then just flick it. That'd look really cool. I don't think he's going to. I think he's stuck on this animation. Yeah. The other guy, I don't think he's coming back, though. He will eventually. I just don't know what everyone's rotations are. Everyone has, like, a scene that they do. Oh, he's right there. He probably was going to come. Oh, if that horse came in at the right time, that'd have been good. Okay, let's go to Emerald, where I wanted to go earlier. So I've definitely recorded here in another stream that I did of this. I know I have. So I want to go across here. I remember going over this waterway. Over here. And it's over that way somewhere, I think. From what I remember. It's been a long time since I've been on this map. I've kind of forgotten where everything is. Is it over there? I think it's over here. I think it's over this little hill, I think. Yeah, it is. I remember running through this little area here. So it's over... I think it's over this way. Yeah, I think it's that little ranch house over there. Yeah, there you go. It's that little town over there. That little ranch house next to it. So it's really hard to do shots this far away of me going forward. Like Emmerdale style. Because everything loads in to... yeah, it just loads in. I can see all the popping happening. That is crazy, crazy bad. So this was our house in Red Dead RP. This is where we lived. We owned this house. Okay. What kind of shot I want to do here? Is that a scarecrow? If it is, I like that. I kind of want to be... I kind of get this in frame slightly. This thing to my right. This little trailer. There you go, like that. Just record that for 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't have a clue if this is interesting to watch. I'm not streaming this for entertainment value. I'm streaming this because it helps me focus. And even then, I'm like alt-tabbing out and showing you guys other stuff. Because I get distracted super easy. Ah, some farmhands. That was good. I think I got that bird in just in time, taking off. It's how nice and vibrant this game looks. Oh, okay. Turn around and come back this way again, I guess. That's fine. That was weird. I might be too close to this guy on the left. He might disappear when he comes into my area. He's going to disappear. Ready? Oh, he didn't. Luckily, we're okay. Oh, I like this as well. Ten seconds. And cut. Okay. There's a train over there, but I just don't know when the train's going to be on its way. Let's see if I can see it. I don't know how close the train loads in there. That's the thing. I don't know if I'll be able to see it from far away. Because the model just might not load at all. See, a shot like this would be so nice if it didn't load in so funky. Make everyone dizzy. Like, welcome to my video. Yeah, that's too much. Okay. Here we go. We're in Emerald now. Lovely little quaint little village. I love that even the dandelions and stuff still get pressed down when I'm near them. That's pretty cool. Sometimes it's so nice just holding a shot. Just slowly moving around. to take it all in. I'm not recording any of this, by the way. That's why I would love a drone. I feel like I'm the perfect guy to have a drone. So I get such nice shots with that. I'm the guy who just fly around and like just be like, hey guys. I want to do that again. See if I can get that in. I think I'm not going to do that again. That's the thing. Okay. It's so hard just keeping a shot steady. The same speed. I'm just doing some couple of sweeping shots just around the place. I could cut in and out of this kind of thing. None of this might even be usable, but like sometimes you like record something and you can make something out of it, sometimes you can't. Yeah, I can see. I don't know if other people see it. I can see the shadows in the right pop in so much. It's so annoying. Yeah, I don't think people see it in a video. I think they'll be too busy focusing on stuff happening in front of them. But I notice this so badly when I'm trying to do my... I notice any kind of flickering texture as well. I want to get like a nice down shot. This is kind of angled in the wrong way. I wish I was angled a bit more to the left. I can't really get the shot I want here. If this was a bit more facing this way, it would work so much better. Could still work. And the horse is coming in as well. There's a cowboy man on his way in town. Oh, he just stopped. Never mind. He's slowly walking now. If I can get someone coming into frame on the left, coming up the road. There we go. Someone's coming in. Perfect. Just some kind of like movement happening. Nice. That works. So I'll quick alt tab a second. Bear me 2 seconds. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Okay. I love this little town though. Oh, can I get... Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. This would be nice. Is it better come out this way? Or... I like this way. The problem is it's a little bit too bright. That's the problem. The this is where something like HDR worked really well, because the difference between the lighting wouldn't be as harsh. Like it goes from like darkness to something like blinding, and I think the transition isn't that great. So maybe I could try changing the time of day slightly. Over to the morning. The problem is, I don't know if you lot can see it, but the lighting is going whack as fuck when I'm moving forward. Look at the hill in front of me, like in this slight distance, past those trees. Every time I go back and forth, you can see the light moving. Don't really know why that's happening. That could work. Again, the lighting is pretty fucked. Huh. Okay, let's try changing the... I think a nice foggy morning would be quite nice. Yeah, that could work. Again, the lighting's going really weird. Yeah, I don't think the game works transitional lighting very well. But look at that. Just like rainbow in the distance as well. It kind of a bit jolty there. That could work. As a shot. Let me try to do that again. I want to go at like a slight angle. If I can. Just pass outside. Nope. Angled that wrong. I don't want to get this corner in the vision, in the frame. That's why. I did it again. Angle a little bit more to the right, to the left, sorry. Oh, the game kind of like did some weird glitch there. That was annoying. Yeah, it's just something to do with me coming out of this barn. It gets to a point where the game like, does like a flash. Again, it's probably me being really pedantic. And then most people probably won't notice. Yeah, it did it again. Let's hold this for a little bit though. I think I quite like this shot here. I think it can still work even with the weird flash. I just really wanted a shot where I fly through the barn. I kind of wish this little chain light wasn't here, but it is. If I do it from like here, I can kind of miss out that light. Yeah, like that. Hold that for a second. Then stop recording. Okay, that kind of worked, all right. I think it's like water tower. A nice angle. I want it kind of the water tower blocking out like kind of like the bottom left corner of the screen if I can. Yeah, like this. I wish that guy was doing a bit more work rather than just kneeling down. I want him to like see him doing work. There he goes, walking now. Perfect. Okay, cool. He's now tending to the crops. Awesome. Okay, in that scene. Is this train ever gonna come this way or not? The problem is as soon as I hear the train, it's gonna be all hands on deck as I try and get the train in shot. I don't think the train is gonna come though. Well, like this. Like that shot. And this misty morning. Okay. 3 more seconds, and then we end. So if you see me looking off to the left, it's because I'm looking at the countdown. Count up to see how long I've been recording for. Because I'm trying to do like 10-second shots if I can, of like stills. So I like to do, I'll hold a frame for a while, I record that for 10 seconds, just so you can get like the movement of of the world going around you. Then I like to do other shots where I do the movement. And they could be a bit longer than 10 seconds just because I like to record a bit more than what I need. I promise sometimes I practice a scene to see how it'll look. I do it perfectly. Then I try and recreate the exact same movement I just made and can't do it. It's like I wish I was recording this. But I'm not. I'm not recording it. And I'm not going to be able to do that again. I can try, but it won't look the same. Yeah, it's a bit too jolty. My turning left kind of fucked up a little bit. I think I can use the second half of that shot though. Most likely. Oh, train! Train! I would love to get it coming into scene behind these guys that are waiting. Like that. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Oh, I've got the sparks of the brakes. That's cool. Okay, nice. And I wouldn't mind getting kind of light, kind of angled, and that kind of skirt moving off as well. This might not look very good though. Does it move or not? Is it going to go? Or not? Can't I just going off now? A shot of it just moving away? Or is I don't think it's going to move? Let's leave it here for a bit and we'll see if it does anything. I'm recording all of this just to make sure. I feel like as soon as I move or stop recording, it's going to then start moving. Hello? The problem is I might be too close and it might be thinking I'm waiting for the train. And as it is on like a time schedule, I don't know if it is or not. Let's kind of move away for a bit. Oh, perfect. This is kind of what I want. This will be nice. It's coming towards me, quite cool. That black smoke might be too much, though. No, it's actually quite good. Let's get the entire train going away. Not bad, not bad. Hey, we finally got the train in shot. We finally did it. Yeah, quickly alt tabbed a second. Bear me 2 seconds. Okay. Ads are going to start in 5 minutes, folks. I wonder how much footage I have now of this. Shall I see if I can have a look? If I go to my folder, I shall see kind of what kind of footage because I'm at least, I'm probably about halfway through getting the shots I want. Maybe about halfway, and that's with 3 streams of me doing it offline in my own time and in some other times. I've not done it recently, but okay, where do I save these? Unsorted recordings, Red Dead 2. So the old recordings I have from before I did this stream, I had 187 shots, 22 gig, including today. Well, not including today. How many have I done today? Let's have a look. Just gonna count the ones I've done today. How many's here? 42 today. 42 shots. Obviously, most of them aren't going to be usable. It's hard to tell what will be usable until you actually start editing with them. Sometimes you don't think they can be usable, and you're like, okay, I can actually make something work with this. Okay, hang on. I think there's something here. Just gonna do a little bit of like weird movements to see what I can do. Oh, that deer's perfectly in shot. Weird noise. It's annoying that it's just staring at me though. I wish it wasn't staring at me. I'm just trying to hold this rotation. Oh, some cowboys in the back there. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's try and get these horses as well. Oh. I don't have many up and down shots though, that's the problem. I don't have many of them. They're hard to get like good shots of those though, because it's like there's not much verticality to record. I'm gonna have to wait till I go to like Saint Denis and get good shots like that. Am I still recording? I am. Okay. Ugh. We could go to Saint Denis just to see what we can do over there. Do I remember the way there though? Is it over here? It's hard to tell when there's foggy. Can't see shit. Whether it's just sunny. There you go. So it's over here. There we go. After watching telly for bed, been just watching a cinematic mode. But look, yeah, don't hold your breath on when it's going to be here. It might never arrive. But thank you so much for being here. As I said, this is not a stream for entertainment value. It's mainly just for me to get some work done. But yeah, thank you for watching. Enjoy your telly. Enjoy your evening. And see you soon. Okay, this is like very much the bio kind of area, which I like. It's a very cool area. It's very like New Orleans style. But I want to go to Saint Denis because I know it's going to be a very vibrant town to record in. There's so much going on in this city. The thing is, it's really small when you're like flying over it. But when you're in it, it feels so bustling. Okay. I mean, look. There's like a tram and everything. I definitely want to get a nice shot of these buildings as well. I very much like the up here looking down view. As you can tell from my Life is Strange video, I did the same thing. I like that kind of angle. Especially if there's something like that on display, like a little town, like a little sign. It's hard to get a good angle here because of the way the building's shaped.
Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote.
Okay, she's yelling about voting down there. They got the theatre sign. That's pretty cool. I would love if I wonder if this lights up at nighttime. If it does, that'll look amazing. If that like little neon sign came on. I'm gonna try and get a nighttime and see if that does light up. If it doesn't, I'll be very disappointed. Yeah, let's try it. So if I go to time of day. It does. Okay, perfect. Oh. Get into the shot again. shot of that. Nice. Yeah, this town looks so nice at nighttime. There's so much lighting going on. It looks amazing. So I might do a couple of like nighttime shots here. I don't want like different shots at different times of day as well, because it's a bit boring if everything's the same time of day. Oh, someone's being robbed. I can't help.
Someone here! I won't forget this.
Oh, I saved you with my floatiness. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you, mister. Here, have this for my gratitude.
Thank you. No one saw anything. I just flew away. I was not near the scene of the crime. Okay, I love the ginormous, what are those giant boats called? Like the very, like, old style ones with the ginormous water wheel in the back. They always look super cool. Kind of want a shot of those. I don't know if they're in this game or not. I don't think so. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they are here. Unfortunately, it's not moving, though. That's the annoying thing. I want it to be moving down the coast. No, none of these are moving. Oh, that'd be a good shot. Hang on. Let me go a bit further up. It's a bit dark, but I want to get these guys. These guys roam past. There's another boat coming as well, I think. I'm going to try and get them because I think they might be closer to me. Might be a bit of a better shot. I think there were more people. I might be wrong. I think I can hear them. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, closer. That's perfect. Much better. I wish the other group people weren't coming down the same way as well. They kind of ruined the shot. I wanted just one boat coming past, not two. Any more? No. Yeah, I might be able to go ahead of these guys again. Get another shot back in. Oh, there's another boat coming to the right, so you better hurry up, guys. Come on. Pedal faster. Row faster. Come on. Ah, you didn't do it in time. Damn it. Okay, I wasn't in time. I wasn't ready. I'm not ready. Okay, cool. That works. That works. Okay, I want to go over to that ginormous tower I see in that right over there. There. I don't know what kind of shot I can get there. That was like a massive building. This is a church. Oh, this looks cool. So where do I want to get a shot of? Not too sure what I want to take a picture of here. I like this kind of shot of the cross being in frame, but because of how dark it is I like the darkness because I like the lighting on this on the town. But it's very hard to get the cross to be visible. It very much blends in with the darkness. Like if I just had this as a shot, it's really hard to see that cross. That could work. It's a slow drop down. If it's centralized. I kind of want to stop this in center of the frame. I need a bit further back to try and get this look to look good. I want to stop it here if I can. Let's record this because I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this or not. So let's go up. And then slowly come down. It's a bit too fast, I think. Let's do that again. It could work. Might be okay. Just holding there for a little bit longer. Because at least you can actually see the cross now. It's not blending in with the background so much. Because of the lighting. Do, 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 do. I'm also a big fan of like a shot where like half the thing's been blocked as well. By something in the foreground. Can't get one I like though. This texture's being really weird as well. The lighting's making it ripple. I don't know what's doing that. It's some weird lighting effect. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay. It's quite a nice shot. Let's do that one. I want to go to the bar as well. I want to see if there's any people dancing in there to get a good shot of them. I want to see a bunch of merry people doing some dancing or lots of drinking. It sounds like it's bustling in here. Maybe it's not. There's one you can definitely go in. I don't know what one it is though. That's the thing. Let's try and find one you can go into because I know there are. Is that guy drunk on the floor? Is he dead? No, he's just lying there. Okay, where's a pub you can go into or a bar you can go into? I'm trying to fly through the buildings to find one I imagine that's actually modelled inside. I know there's one, but I can't remember where it is. Maybe it's more over this way? Nah, it can't be. No. This is the industrial district. No. Where is it? God, it has been a long time since I played this game. I can't remember where anything is. I'm back here again. This is the one that sounds like there's people in there, but there isn't. No, it's not this far down. There was definitely one on a corner that you could go into. Hang on, let me check the map. It might be actually be on the map. No. Oh, okay, do I remember where this is or not? Let's have a look. Is it over this way? I don't think so. No, I honestly don't remember where it is. Yeah, my memory of this game is so bad. I feel like it was over here, though. Unless it just is a model in a single player. Maybe it doesn't exist. Oh, that'd be a good shot. Hang on. Cool. Oh, stuff just popped in. That was annoying. I can get the last half of this shot though, at least. This thing here popped in randomly. It just loaded in. Okay, it's coming up to morning now. Try and get a few shots around here. Is that a pig? It's like a pig screeching next to me. Is it you? Was that a pig? Oh, it was. It was a pig. Yeah, it was around here then. Just the markets. God, it's so nice when it's dusk, doesn't it? Or dawn, should I say? No, dusk. No, dawn. Yeah, kind of. I don't know what time of the day it is. Morning. Dawn. I think generally sometimes you see like a cutscene of a game, like a trailer, and they do like stuff like this. I think I could do that as a job. Like just some like we're just like perfectly going in the right direction at the perfect speed, showcasing something. It's hard to do, but I think I could get better at it. Okay, I don't know where the pub is or the bars. I have forgotten, so I'm going to ignore that. I know there's a nice bridge over here, though. I kind of want to get this in shot. Does this say St. Denis on it? It does. Perfect. That's kind of what I want. And the sun is nicely in the air as well. Center this up, and I kind of want to get that carriage coming through at the same time. So if I just hold this with the carriage. I've already seen a thing I don't like about it already. Let's do that again, because that thing over there moved. It flickered. Let's get the sign a little bit closer. Like this. Okay, I kind of want to be a bit lower down, though. Maybe starting to go forward as those cowboys come in. I'm calling them cowboys. They might not even... Oh, they're not coming this way anyway. Is there a carriage going to come this way or not? Let's just get this kind of shot anyway. Nice. Okay, cool. Ah. That was blood then. It's just dirty water, I think. Oh wow, this is a fancy area. Look at this. Okay, let's try and go onto this roof up here, maybe. Yeah, that could work. Try that again. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm starving. I'm so hungry. I might have to end it shortly. I'm so hungry. I don't eat dinner yet. Ugh. I'm hungry and I'm tired. I think I've done enough shots though. I think I got quite a lot. I did some hard work. The thing is, I didn't even finish the shots I need to get yet. I ain't even like done the shots, and then I gotta actually do the actual editing part of it. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I'm hungry. I've now got like 300 shots to work with. I could start it. The problem is I don't like starting an edit until I have all the shots ready. Like, I could start the editing now, but, like, I don't know where the story's going to go yet. So, everyone, I'm going to end it there. Thanks so much for watching. Yeah, just a weird stream today. I'm sorry. It's not meant to be an entertaining stream. It was so I could just do a bit of work, and I thought, why not just stream it at the same time? It means I'm going to be more likely to do the work rather than getting bored and doing something else. So thanks for watching. Tomorrow we'll be returning for American Truck Simulator, as every Tuesday, where you can use channel points to steer my truck around to make me crash and ruin my life in the game because I'm massively in debt. Wednesday, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I could do another one of these streams on Wednesday. I'm not too sure. I've not got anything planned for a Wednesday stream just yet, but maybe we'll do this again just so I can get a couple more shots in. I think maybe a few more recordings and I'm probably done. There's a few more areas I need to go in the map before I've finished, but I've done quite a lot of shots. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. See you all tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye bye.